Andy Coulson was editor of the News of the World in 2004, when the paper produced one of the key stories in this case. It centred on the then Home Secretary and the revelation that for around 3 years he'd been having an affair with publisher Kimberly Quinn. How did the paper know? The jury was told her phone had been hacked. The court's been hearing the paper obtained deeply personal messages from David Blunkett to Kimberly Quinn. Recordings of them were found in an envelope in a safe inside News International, along with a draft story by chief reporter Neville Thurlbeck. He'd used the codename Big Ears for her and Noddy for him. And the court heard that Andy Coulson went to see the Home Secretary, who made a recording of the editor trying to get him to confirm the story. Andy Coulson says, "I am saying it because I believe it to be true." David Blunkett responds, "I'm sure you do, otherwise you wouldn't have come all the way up here to tell it to me. But it's what it's based on." Andy Coulson, "It's based on extremely reliable sources." He then said, "I am not going to be able to lay out clear-cut evidence, but I believe it to be true." It's the Crown's case that Mr. Coulson knew the source was phone hacking and knew he couldn't admit his journalists had used illegal methods. The former editor denies all the charges he faces. Tom Symonds, BBC News at the Old Bailey.